Hi everyone, it's Nori here. Hope you're well. Nice sunshine outside today in Suffolk. Today, we're going to practice the Morning Chair Vinyasa Flow. So in this practice, we need maybe one flat block or few books together. Maybe I've got 3 books and then just about same sort of size as those flat blocks, and either one of those. And the chair, well, two chairs, and a bolster or maybe cushions, maybe a couple of cushions, and a blanket. So we start with seated position, roll your shoulders down, and shuffle your buttocks slightly towards the edge of a chair. I have the flat block underneath my feet to make a bit more comfortable because the chair is slightly higher for me. So, and I come to the breath. 3 intentional breaths. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Out breath through your mouth. Once more, inhale. And exhale. And on your next inhale, your arms reach. Fingertips towards the sky. And exhale, circling your arms down. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, circling your arms down. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Interlace your fingers, press forward and up. Squeeze in the shoulder blades together. The palms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale to bend to the right side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale center. Exhale to the right. Inhale center. Exhale to the right. And inhale, come back to the center. And as you exhale, bend to the right side, release your hand. Right hand maybe on the grab edge of your chair or the leg or grab back of your chair. Anyway, feels good on your shoulders. Breathe. And inhale back to the center. Interlace your fingers up. Exhale, bend to the left side. Release your hand. Breathe. Inhale back to the center. Interlace your fingers up. And as you exhale, turn to your right side. Release your hand. And again, maybe you might prefer grab back of your chair or edge of your chair or the chair leg. And then lift in the chest and then a gentle opening in the front of your chest. Gaze over to your right shoulder. Breathe. And inhale back to the center. Interlace your fingers up. Exhale. Turn to your left side. Release your hand. So again, anywhere resting or grabbing in the left hand. Breathe. And inhale back to the center. Once again, interlace your fingers. Press up. And then as you exhale, release your hands to your thighs. Draw your chest forward. So extension in the front of your body. And exhale, round in the spine. So extension the back of your leg, back of the body. And inhale, forward. Exhale, round in the spine. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale. Round in the spine. And inhale, you reach your arms up, back to the center. Exhale, you hinge from the hips, forward fold. Feel free to walk your feet wide, create that space. And take up the space. Maybe the palms onto the floor, or if palms onto the block. And maybe adding the movement by hips to the side to side. Find what feels good. Yeah. Back to the center. Walk your hands towards you and onto your knees, your thighs. Inhale, your arms reach. And exhale, you circling your arms down. And then from here, feet down. And slowly lift up and then come on to standing. And grab your chair and then place the chair on the top of your yoga mat. And then we do a Sun Salutation variations. So stand slightly away from your chair. And also, if you've got really sticky mat like this, and maybe it won't slip, but just in case, it's always good to have wall behind the chair. So against the chair like this to practice. Lovely. And inhale, your arms reach, join your palms together. Exhale, your hinge from the hips, plant that palms onto the chair, slightly step back. And inhale, your belly down. Exhale, round in a spine. Inhale, your belly down. Exhale, round in a spine once more. Inhale. Exhale. And back to neutral position. Step forward again. Inhale, forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, push the floor away, all the way up. Join your palms together. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold. Plant that palms onto your chair. Inhale, halfway. And as you exhale, step back, nice big step back. And feel free to walk your feet wide, maybe as wide as your mat, taking up the space. We've got a big space here. And tailbone back, chest down towards the ground. Breathe, come to a downward facing dog. Inhaling, exhaling. And on your next inhale, shifting away forward. As you're shifting away forward, palms outside, sliding the palm to the outside, grab edge of the chair and slightly come forward. Extend your arms. Come to a plank position and belly down, lifting the chest and come to an upward facing dog or cobra. And then as you exhale, lift the hip back to downward facing dog. Breathe. Gaze forward and step forward. Inhale, your hands on your chair, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, push the floor away, rise all the way up. Join your palms together. Exhale, hand to the heart center. Other arm. Inhale, arms reach, palm to touch. Exhale, hinge from the hips, palms on the chair, halfway. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And as you exhale, step back. Nice big step back to downward facing dog. Breathe. And from here, walk your feet quite close towards each other. Lifting the heels, so come onto your toes. Roll your toes, heels to the right side, bend your knees. And inhale, you back to the center, roll your toes, lower your heel to the left side, and then bend in the knees. And then stretching the sideways. Inhale, you back to the center once more, roll your toes, bend your knees. Inhale. And exhale to the left side. Inhale, back to the center, and then back to downward facing dog. Breathe. And on your next inhale, lift the right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Turn your right toe to the right side, so flex your right toe. Lift the right leg up, whatever you feel comfortable, feels good, and feel stretching. And either stay here or bend your knees. Inhaling. And then as you exhale, return your right leg back to three-legged dog and shifting way forward, come to a one-legged plank. And then hook your right ankle over to your left ankle, so crossing the legs, and the belly down, upward facing dog. And then as you exhale, push the floor back to plank position. Roll your toes, heel to the left side, bend your knees. Stay here, option one. Another option, lifting the arms up, extend your legs, and then come to a side plank variation. Either arms over your head or to the sky or onto the side. And slowly lower your right palm down on the chair, roll your toes, and this time roll your toes to the right side. And keep lengthening that top leg. And slowly uncross your right leg and extend your right leg to the left side. Hands on your chair, option one. And option two, again, any positions over your head or to the sky or to the hip. And breathe. Inhaling. Exhale. Lower your left palm down. Back to crossing the legs, so right leg, ankle over to your left ankle, roll your toes. And shift the way back. And release your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, you bring your right foot forward. Bend your right knee, press left heel down, draw your chest forward. Option one, stay here. And option one, walk your right hand onto your right side. And another option, reach your left arm up. And the last option, both arms up. Breathe, sunshine in your palms, inhaling. And exhale, your hinge from the hips, come forward, plant that palm. So both palms on your chair, gaze forward, step your left foot forward. Inhale, tailbone back, halfway. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, push the floor away, rise all the way up. Join your palms together. Exhale, circling your arms down. We explore second side. Inhale, arms reach, join your palms together. Exhale, hinge from the hips, palms on the chair, forward fold. Halfway lengthen, gaze forward. And as you exhale, grab back of your chair, step back. Nice big step back to downward facing dog. Breathe. Feel free to explore your feet positions. And inhale, lift left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. And turn your left toe to the left. So flex your toes. Let this left hip open. And really reaching up. Or maybe you might prefer here, any positions. And another option to bend your knees. So left heel towards your right buttock. And gaze forward, breathe, inhaling. And as you exhale, to extend your right leg back. So return to three-legged dog. And slightly shifting away forward, come onto your right toe. And come to a one-legged plank. And hook your left ankle over to your right ankle. And then from here, lower belly down, chest forward. And press up. And roll your toes, heels to the right side. Bend your knees. Stay here, option one. And option two, Release your hand. Inhale, you extend your legs and press up towards the sky. Left arm over your head or to the sky or to the hip. Any positions. Breathe. Inhale. Really press up this right side as well. And return your left palm down. Roll your toes. And then this time, heels to the left side. And then release your left ankle and then extend your left leg to the right side. Option 1, stay here. And then another option, again, take your options, any positions, here, here, to the sky or over your head. Breathe. Inhaling. And then as you exhale, return your right palm to the chair. Hook your left ankle over to your left again. Curl your toes. Shift way back. Downward facing dog variations. And on your next inhale, lift the left leg to the sky. And exhale, plant that left foot forward. Press right toe in. Bend your left knee. Inhaling. Exhaling. Step your right foot forward. And inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, push the floor away, all the way up. Join your palms together. Exhale, circling your arms out. Find your breath. Inhale through your nose. Out breath, sigh out. One more breath here. And then from here, I'm going to come down onto the mat and then get your block or homemade block. I'm quite proud of this. And then rest in your buttocks. And then bring your chair. And then either blanket or cushions onto the chair. And then maybe rest in the arms. And then rest in forehead, just forehead on the edge of the blanket or cushions. And soften your legs, soften your ankles. And feel free to pause the video and stay as long as you like. Gonna stay here 5 more breaths. Natural breathing in and out through your nose. Last breath here. Deep inhale. Out breath, sigh out. From here, slowly walk your hand, and then come up. And then all the way down. And then rest in your lower back on the block. And keep your cushions or blanket on your chair. And then rest in your lower leg onto the chair. And hips are not directly under the knees, slight angles. And either arms reach over your head or resting by your side, or maybe palms on your belly. If you have eye pillows or eye masks, feel free to put that on as well. And again, feel free to pause the video. You might prefer staying here 5 or 10 minutes. You're going to stay here 5 more breaths. Lovely. And from here, slowly bring your knees towards your chest. Rock side to side, and it roll onto your favorite side. And you remove your blocks and chairs. And you come into a Savasana, either lie all the way down, or maybe you might prefer sitting on your chair. So whichever you feel comfortable. And breathe. Stay here 10 breaths. Again, feel free to pause the video. Most important part of yoga practice, time to let go. Time to surrender. Time to process our practice. And slowly bring your awareness back to your body, back to the breath. Slowly start waking up your body, wiggling your toes, circling your ankles, fingers, and rotating the wrist. Any way feels nourishing. And inhale, you reach both arms over your head. Give a nice big stretch. And if you're lying down or semi-supine position, bring both knees in and rock side to side. Or circle your knees, whatever feels good in this moment. And roll onto your favorite side. And slowly push yourself up. And come to a seated position. Close our practice. Inhale, reach both arms over your head, palms to touch. Exhale to hand to the heart center to express gratitude for our practice today. Hands to forehead, peace and compassion to our soul. Hands to the heart, peace and compassion to our intentions. Hands to the mouth, peace and compassion to our words. Rub your hands together to generate your energy. Tap your eyes. Slowly allow the sunshine into your eyes. Thank you very much for wonderful practice today. Thank you.